Hey, what's up guys? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be making a video probably for the next week because I'm going to be hanging out with my family for Thanksgiving, probably playing some Xbox, also playing some Anarchy, maybe doing some big Anarchy updates since I do have a lot of free time and I'm not going to be doing a lot of schoolwork, etc., or going to classes really. But what I want to say really is that, oh, Hard Booze is saying what's up. Sup, Hard Booze? That's what's up. Alright, so oh, if you guys like and comment on my video, you guys will get a free hot tub. Now, I've always wanted a hot tub. They're amazing. One time I went to a party and I totally almost fell asleep in a hot tub, like literally no joke. And then we all did a breathalyzer test and you guys are not going to believe it. I was like in the top 50% of the highest breathalyzer test like the test scores. My score was through the roof. So that means that I was sicker than everyone else. And you know, I actually felt pretty great. And later that night, it was crazy, dude. We started getting Nerf guns. We started shooting each other, and like I was like just up against the wall, and I was about to pass out. I'm like, bro, I'm getting so sick, and I'm like, I need some water, and I just started drinking water out of their sink. Like, I don't even remember if I had a cup or anything. I might have had a cup, and oh, it would have been way funnier. You know, if you ever drink water out of the sink like a cat, that is the weirdest stuff ever. That's like something you do when you're a kid. Yes, I do remember your Hard Booze. All right, so let's just do some PVMing really quick, and we're also going to do a little bit of talking about some story time, maybe some drinking stories because I have probably quite a few of those. So let's go ahead. What are we going to do? We're going to go to a boss. We're going to go to Bandos because Bandos is pretty lit. Now, hopefully we can get a private instance that's quick and we can make our money back because last time I did this I did not make almost quite as much money as I expected. I also had 5 or 4 Bando sets and I ended up emptying them, and you guys didn't see that because, you know, I wasn't recording and I was just doing Bandos for fun. Oh my god, dude, I got so mad when I emptied 4 of my Bando sets. 76 mil is what I got for emptying them. I could have gotten 150 mil if I didn't empty them and sold them to the Grand Exchange, but in reality, I was actually going to keep them, and the reason I would keep them is for PvPing, because I plan on doing a lot more PvPing on this account. But anyway, as for my drinking stories, so I used to do a lot of drinking with these Austrian girls and these Austrian guys. Just everyone was Austrian except for me, and it was funny. And they would just be like partying every single weekend. We wouldn't leave our apartments, like we'd just party in whatever room we ended up in was where we would be, and we played like beer pong and stuff like that. And so we play this really interesting game where there's cups in the middle of the table, probably 12 different cups, and then you go around the table and you have 2 people next to each other try and bounce their ball into one cup, and whoever got the ball in first could say like if the other person after them was going to drink. So, okay, if you got your ball in before the other person got their ball in, then they had to drink one of the cups in the middle of the table. And all the cups in the middle of the table, which there were 12 of them, they all had liquor in them, but just such a small amount. Like, literally, they probably had like 1/3 of a beer can in each one. But the crazy thing is that I was playing and this dude behind me was so good at the game. Like, he could sink the ball. So he bounced the ball and then landed in the cup, and he would do that before me every single time, and then I have to drink every single time, and before you know it, I drank like half the cups on the table, and for like a few games in a row probably, because I kept being next to this person. And oh man, the table was just surrounded by people, like it was an island table. But the thing is, there were so many people there. There's probably like 10 different people playing this Pong game at one time, and goddamn, this dude would just destroy me every single time. Oh, I got so drunk, and then I was literally just sitting next to my bed at the end of the night. I'm like, I'm wondering if anyone's gonna try and see if I'm okay, because I went to my room and I never came out. They probably think like, oh, you know, they just forgot about me basically. I don't know if anyone really asked about me. Maybe they thought I went to bed, but damn, I told them the next day. I'm like, guys, I got like destroyed to drinking last time. And all right, so yeah, it was just crazy. I sat on a chair instead of like sleeping in my bed. I actually slept on the chair with my head like just resting on my bed. And oh man, did I throw up? I forget if I did. I think I did, guys. It was like, I'm not gonna say it's embarrassing or something, like that's normal, I guess. And yeah, that was just the sickest I've ever been. And like one of the biggest hangovers of all time. I told him the next day, bro. I'm like, oh man, that hangover sucked. I've almost never thrown up after drinking. Probably only twice. One time, another time. Oh, this is the next story. Okay, so my friend, he always wants to go to bars, and usually we drink at our house, and it's a little bit more calm, and then the drinks also aren't that expensive. Oh, we got a Bandos chest plate, guys. That's what's up. So when we went to this bar, we went there because it was a special occasion, right? So we went there during one of the holidays. It was Halloween, yeah. And then I wore my Dracula cape, which is super lit. One of my friends painted his face white, and he actually got a compliment on his face. And dude, if you get a compliment on anything like you're wearing, or like, yeah, dude, that means that that girl probably likes you. This girl was like basically hitting on my friend, but you got to know how to handle it. You got to say like something back to them, probably like say that they're cute or something, and then some cool stuff will happen in the bathroom, probably, But anyway, my friend didn't even know that this happened to him. This other friend of mine, not the first friend who got complimented on his face, my second friend, he actually got like a blowjob or something. I think it was at the table in the restaurant or in the bathroom. I'm sure it was in the bathroom, like in a much more secure area where people weren't watching him and stuff like that. But damn, he told me at the end of the night that happened. I'm like, bro, you were so lucky that happened, I guess. But yeah, then he's like, oh, I hope I can go to the bar and meet her again. And I think like he saw her at the bar a few more times that year, and they didn't do something crazy like that. That might be like kind of a one night stand type of situation where that only happens once, which, yeah, that kind of sucks if one person like wanted something special out of it, but just a blowjob. Yeah, I don't know if there's like, if you had sex for like a few hours, then that'd be cool, and then maybe you'd like try and go out on a date with them. But generally, I don't think that you're gonna see a date after a one night stand, especially if you're both super drunk. You're hungover the next day and you almost want to forget that happened. You have total regret that happened. That I totally believe that's how people think that they probably got raped. They're like, oh my god, I literally let alcohol just control my decisions, and then I made this really dumb mistake. Oh, and then you just, for the rest of your life, will just regret what happened. But yeah, I had this one night stand with a girl, and then we had sex, and it was probably not good that I was totally sober and she was like totally wasted to the point where she threw up at the end of the night. It was like, yeah, I don't know if that's bad or good or whatever. She definitely wanted to have sex though. That's the thing. Like, I was sober and she was drunk and she definitely wanted sex. So I'm like, whatever, I'll go do it. One night stand. And then, yeah, I added her on Snapchat. And damn, she must have a lot of Snapchat friends, because every time she posts, she gets like 1,000 or 2,000 Snapchat points on her story, through her story. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then she's like cross-eyed in her picture on Snapchat. I'm like, what is that, like her face when she's coming or something? Dude, I'm so confused. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty cool. I tried to go on a date with her, but it wasn't really gonna work. She's like 18 and she's a freshman, so it would just never work, because like she's into partying and stuff like that. So, and also she lives 20 or 25 minutes away from me. I'm like, I don't know if I want to walk that far out of my way to go see her. I mean, maybe that's not too far away, but if I could drive, it'd be okay. If I had to walk like a lot to go see her, I mean, that's kind of a long way. But if it was a girl that I really liked, then I would go for it. I was like hoping there would be a bus that would go there a lot sooner, but not really any bus routes that go down by her dormitory. And she's living in the dorms. She gets this cool food plan though, where I used to have this in my freshman year. You get like unlimited amounts of whatever food they're offering at the expense of like a few $1,000s you have to pay, and that's per semester. So it's quite expensive for food, but it's basically unlimited amounts of food. Like they sell, or not sell, but they give away hamburgers, they give away like chicken sandwiches of the quality of like a little better than McDonald's or Burger King. They don't taste as good, but they seem like they're higher quality meats. And then at night they have some bomb Chinese food. They've got like your Siamese chicken, is that how you say that? I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. They have seasoned chicken and they have rice seasoned. It's really good. And then sometimes I have pasta. I mean, their pasta's okay. They'll have like, did they have spaghetti? They had fettuccine quite a bit. And then they always had a salad bar that was open. And I would bring my Austrian friend there, and literally he would just only eat like 3 salads, and that would be his meal. I'm like, there's no protein in that, bro. And I was telling Lettuce about that too. I'm like, Lettuce, bro, there's no protein in lettuce. So yeah, you kind of can't be a vegetarian. And he never said he was a vegetarian, but if he's pro lettuce, bro, like you could die being a vegetarian. So you got to balance that out. And then, I wanted to say also that I actually like kale more than lettuce. Like, you can eat kale all by itself and not have it be gross. But if you try and eat lettuce all by itself, you almost need that ranch dressing. And ranch dressing, I keep looking up whether or not that's healthy. And people cannot figure out if it's healthy. They don't think it's healthy. Like, as an oil, it's just not as healthy as olive oil or coconut oil. So, if you guys are looking for some sort of healthy green vegetable, I would recommend kale. It seems like you get more bang for your buck if you go for that rather than if you go for spinach. Like, spinach is healthier than kale probably, but spinach is so much more expensive. I just realized that you can get so much more kale for like such a cheaper price. The bag is huge and it's $3, but when you get spinach, the bag is like maybe half the size or a third of the size, and then you get so much less. You know, I just realized I'm not picking up many charms, but I assume that I'm going to be getting a lot of charms from, or I already have a lot of charms in my bank, sorry. I think I have like a few hundred, like 100 to 200 of each charm, so I probably am good at this moment in time. And, oh, are we like out of food? We're like out of food. So have we made our profits back? We've got 6 boss tokens, okay. So we've gotten 6 kills. This is literally one of our worst trips ever. Like, I should be bringing way more brews than normal. Usually I last a lot longer, but this is kind of sad. Maybe it's because I'm not killing them as fast, because I'm not like overloading is good. But alright, we're going to wait till I'm about 200 hit points. We're going to see if we get a kill from this or a good drop from this General Grotto kill. Come on, something good, something good. Did we get something good? I can't tell. We got boss token, so we're going to pick that up. We're going to make sure we pick boss token up, and then we're going to teleport and get on out of here. And we're at 34 Bandos kills, so that's pretty cool. We only got 7 to show off for the video. That's fine. This is going to be a short video, but tons of great, interesting stories, I think. And, oh, it looks like we picked up our krill pet at some point. That kind of sucks. Well, let's take a look at our boss, or our, General Grotto profits. 17 million plus, did we get a God Sword Shard 3 that time as well? We got some Org Bones, which are worth, We got some Ecto tokens. We're going to keep those, but that's worth 500k. Good to know. Boss tokens, 7. Now, let's see. We're at 33 boss tokens, right? And we have 34 Bandos kills. We're missing one of our boss tokens, guys. Let's go talk to the one boss token shop over here. This Ghost Sailor. Now, we're at 30. We almost could get a mystery box, but that would be a total waste. I think what we really want is probably the final boss cape. And that's basically it. That's going to be 1,000 kills. So, I got to get really good at doing General Grotto, guys, for real. Yeah, let's see. I'm not... where did I put my Bandos chest plate? That's still in here, good. I'm gonna sell one of my God Sword shards. Oh my god, is that a spawner? Oh bro, I thought you legit had a cracker. I was gonna be like, cool, but you don't. So, wow, that's pretty lame, bro. Spawn 89. Someone told me that Spawn 89 was like annoying or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know, he's my bro. I like him. Spawn 89 and 789, whatever his main is. Alright, well, that is the end of the video. So, peace out, high five, up top, whatever. See you guys next time.